See.
Yeah, I was like, what's on my back?
It's like hard to sit in.
Yeah, sliding. You're good. You're good.
All right, Haley, good to go?
Yeah, thank you. Hey, Joel, we'll keep this quick or moving fast. Start off with a question from Aaron. Go ahead, Aaron. Okay, we'll start off with a question from Pepper Persley then. Go ahead, Pepper.
Hi, Jewell. Congrats on the great game and the win. You really brought that go mama mentality to the playoffs. How have you been able to maintain your high level of offensive efficiency?
That's a great question. I think for me, just going in and being confident in my preparation, being confident in our team, and just really just trusting what we've been doing all year. It's easy to kind of get into the finals and think you have to do something abnormal and kind of play hero ball. But for us, it's just do what you do all season and stay confident and true to who you are.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thanks, Jewel. Next one here from Percy Allen. Go ahead, Percy.
Thank you. Hey, as I take a look at the stat sheet here, there's so many numbers that pop out at you, but the one that I just really jumps out is 48-18 points in the paint that you guys outscored them. Wow. Did you think that was possible going into, considering what they do, who they are, it seems like you guys took away their identity.
For us offensively, we have really good shooters. So when our drives and kicks are open, we're moving the ball, we're able to attack. That's just the versatility of our team. Everyone can dribble. Everyone has a pretty high IQ. So knowing when to attack, knowing how to get to your spots, that's something that we constantly work on in practice. Defensively, we really wanted to make sure that we were together talking and making sure that we understood our scouts. So it's just the preparation from our coaches, from Sue, from AC, our defensive specialists, making sure we knew exactly where to be and just beat ourselves. We pride ourselves on our defense, and then hopefully that leads to a good offense. And so we were able to play our basketball tonight.
Awesome. Thank you, Jewel. Next one here from Christina Williams. Go ahead, Christina.
Hey, Jewel, congrats on the win today. So I have two parts. The first part is your mom has become sort of like a viral sensation over the course of the playoffs, her and your auntie Shirley. What does it mean to have that support? And my second question is, Kyrie Irving was watching earlier and he made a comment. He said that, you're such a problem on the floor and that you were the number 2 for a reason. So just to expand on Pepper's question, can you go into that mentality that you had today?
My mom, that's my mom. That's something that I grew up with. So it's not new to me. It's maybe new to everyone else, and she's just now going viral. She's my biggest fan. It's crazy because she didn't really know basketball when I was in high school, all the rules and players, and now she's invested herself in knowing a lot of things about the WNBA and the players, the rules, and just having her as my number one fan is super important to me. My family means everything to me, and so the fact that she's involved and she's all in, it's great entertainment, obviously, for everyone. So like I said, it's kind of been my childhood growing up. So welcome to my life. And the second part, I put a lot of work in and prepared myself and surrounded myself around people who knew Kobe, people who understood the grind and the focus that you need to have to make a push in your next phase in your career. And having Kai as my big bro and being a mentor to me. And I talked to him before the game. I talked to him last night. And playing for a different purpose and playing for a different reason, not just for a trophy, but for a bigger cause. The biggest thing that Kobe always told me was to create forever and be epic. So that's always in the back of my mind. It's bigger than basketball. It's inspiring the next generation, inspiring my niece and nephews. And that's what my focus is on is, be sound in your fundamentals, but understand you're playing for a bigger goal.
Thanks, Jewel. Next one here from Jeff Brown. Go ahead, Jeff.
Hey, Jewel, congratulations on the win. So in the first game this season against Las Vegas, you just had 3 points, but then the last game of the regular season, you had 30, and then tonight you had 28. What has been working so well these past 2 games against Vegas, and what do you have to do to maintain that?
I could care less what happened before this season. I'm just looking at this new season now. So tonight's game, I'll go back and figure out what worked, what didn't work, how to be better. And, for me, I'm just being patient, taking what the defense gives me. And I'm able to have really good looks because my teammates make really good plays. So a lot of the credits to my teammates for setting good screens, Sue finding me when I'm open. But I'll go back and watch film and see how I can be even more efficient.
Thanks, Jewell. Next one here from Larry Stone. Go ahead, Larry.
Yeah, Jewell, your 2 losses to Vegas in the regular season, there was no Sue. She's out there today with a record number of assists for the finals, 16. How big a difference was it to have her, and what's it like when she's orchestrating a game like that?
I mean, I've been spoiled to have Sue as my point guard since coming in the league, and seeing her growth as a leader, even more so, seeing her being able to pick apart defenses and just be so smart. I think that's something that, we definitely missed, but, having her on the floor, she sees things, she's constantly talking to us, she's encouraging all of us to be patient and be ready to go. And so her ability to not only just encourage everyone, but also be able to know what play calls and know what we need to run in those moments are super vital for us. And that's something that we need going into finals and the playoffs, is to have a solid leader. And she's been that solid leader for us ever since I met her.
Thanks, Jewell. We have time for one last question. We're going to take it from Doug Feinberg. Go ahead, Doug.
Hey, Jewell, I asked you this one the other day. What was your nephew's goal for you today to do?
So I had, I think it was 4 assists, 5 steals, 6 threes, 2 rebounds, 2 blocks, 1 floater, and 3 threes.
You might owe him a couple, but that still was a pretty good game by you.
Yeah, trust me, they let me know when I come up short, so I'm sure I'll get a call later tonight.
Thanks, Jewell.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jewell.
Thank you.